Hi, everyone. Today, we're diving into the question, how is Dior Sauvage's performance and longevity? Now, this is a question that comes up a lot, not just from those who are considering buying the fragrance, but also from those who have already got it and want to know if their experience is normal. So let's address that. But before we do, if you're new here, welcome. We talk about men's style grooming and mental health. Give a like if you're good with that. And let's get into it. So, there's 3 versions of Sauvage: the eau de toilette, the eau de parfum, and the parfum. Technically speaking, the parfum is the strongest, then the eau de parfum, and then the weakest is the eau de, and that's typically the case with fragrances. But interestingly, the general consensus is that the Dior Sauvage parfum actually performs the worst out of the 3. Now, I don't have all 3 to test for you, but I do have the other 2, and I can tell you that the performance is insanely good. Longevity. The one thing that Sauvage is really praised for is how long it lasts. Most people say that Sauvage, whichever form you go for, is an oldie scent that will all last 8 to 10 hours. Some say even more. No, I found that to be true. When I wear it, it doesn't disappear after a couple of hours like some of my other fragrances. It stays with me throughout the day. Now, one thing I did read, and this is from a source that actually reviewed all 3 fragrances, is that the parfum version does get softer after a few hours, like it becomes a skin scent, whereas the other 2, especially the eau de, still keep their, presence, their smell throughout. So, if you are going to buy one, keep that in mind. You might want to go for the other one. The second thing that people praise about Sauvage's performance is its projection, how far the fragrance can be projected from you. This is what people mean when they say that Sauvage is a beastly fragrance. It's powerful. A few sprays will do. You don't need to drown yourself in it. In fact, some people say that they only use 1 spray, and that's enough for them. But yeah, I can definitely see why that is, because the fragrance is quite strong. I would say 2 to 3 sprays is perfect. And I also read that people who don't have a problem with the smell, who like it, actually prefer the fragrance when it's just a little bit more tamed down. But yeah, overall, it's got great projection and great longevity. That's why it's one of the best-selling designer fragrances. People know that they can rely on it. They know that they can build their signature scent around it. I hope that answers your question. If you've got any more questions, drop them in the comments. I'll make sure to answer them. And until next time, see ya!